So I want to show you guys a couple of the products that I'm working on, and hopefully we'll be coming out with them available to purchase sometime next year, maybe in the spring. The one I'm really excited about right now is my pain relief salve. This one says don't touch your eyes. It's just a little joke that helps me remember which one this is. But it's my hot pepper pain relief salve. I've been using it, as you can see. So the main ingredient in this salve is the hot pepper infused oil that I infused for, I think I infused it for a whole 10 weeks. I made it with hot peppers that we grew in our garden this summer. I think most of them are cayenne, but I'm not exactly sure. They could probably be varying varieties of hot peppers similar to cayenne. We had such a wide range of varieties for a lot of the plants that we grew, and we didn't really keep good track of what they each were, but the constituents in the hot peppers are going to act the same regardless of whether or not it's cayenne, because it's basically the capsaicin that has the pain relief properties in it. And there's definitely plenty of capsaicin in this. So the color is kind of like I don't know what you would describe it as, but basically it came out kind of orangish. I don't know why I was imagining that it might be able to be like a really vibrant red, but the olive oil infusion didn't turn extremely red, so that's why this isn't extremely red, but the color is there. But I guarantee you there's plenty of capsaicin in this because I actually just put some on my lips. Here's some proof. I'll do it again because I was just curious if it would have like maybe like a plumping effect if you put it on your lips. It's definitely tingly. It feels tingly the way that those lip plumping products feel. So that's interesting. And it's not going to be any less moisturizing than a balm made for the purpose of putting on your lips, but it's spicy. So that's another thing you can do with it. I don't know if it actually like plumped my lips, but I don't know if those lip plumping products actually work either. They just burn. But this is really good for rubbing into any sore muscles or joints. I've given it to members of the family that have arthritis in their hands and other joints in their bodies, and they've been rubbing it in and saying that it's really nice and that they do it before they go to work. I have I guess it's carpal tunnel, I don't know for sure, but my wrist is fucked up. I don't know if you can see that it gets inflamed and this bump pops out and it is sore to the touch. Yeah, you can kind of see it right there. It gives me the ick. I don't like it and it hurts. But anyways, so something like that, just rub it in there deeply. And it's warming, which is really nice, especially for it's really nice to use to massage someone's neck and shoulders. I had Gabe use it to rub my neck and shoulders last night. And it's nice that it's warming because if you get massages, you know that when someone first applies like the oil or lotion or whatever, it can feel cold, but this is just immediately skin temperature, which is nice. So you can just rub it in deeply to any sore muscles or joints. And then if you have a headache or migraines, you can also use it and rub it into your temples. And just give yourself a little massage with it for headaches. Just be careful not to get it in your eyes. So yeah, my first batch of this came out really good and I'm really happy with it. So I want to start another infusion. Oh, you can really feel that. It feels good, but spicy. It feels very tingly. Yeah, so one of my goals for the new year is to make another batch to actually sell next year. So I'll probably start, I have some leftover dehydrated peppers, so I'll start some more oil to infuse. I have a reel on my Instagram actually showing how to do it. So I'm gonna start another batch and it'll be ready in a minimum of 6 weeks, and then I can prepare some more salves. It's just the infused oil with beeswax, and the beeswax I have is all from beekeepers I've met in town. So local beeswax, small producers, just dudes with their own little bee operations, their little apiaries. Homegrown, organic, zero input grown peppers infused in high quality olive oil, melted down with local beeswax. That's all that's in this. So definitely non-toxic. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention in my little plug is that we used it on Gabe. He woke up with chilblains, I think that's how you say it. It's like frostbite adjacent, it's like pre-frostbite on his toes. Basically where your toes or sometimes your fingers get really swollen and red and itchy just from cold exposure. So I took some of this and I rubbed it into his toes for a really long time because I'm a great wife. And so we did that in conjunction with a couple of red light therapy sessions, and his toes are fine now, which is pretty impressive, I think, because according to Google, it doesn't usually resolve that quickly. One thing said it takes like 1 to 3 weeks to resolve, and the other one said like up to 6 weeks. So I don't think healing it in 1 day is the average. So yeah, red light and the stuff did the trick. And before you come for our morning grounding practices, it wasn't from walking barefoot in the mornings. It was because he was outside all day working with inadequate foot cover. His shoes he didn't have the right shoes on to be working outside in that weather all day. So it's not from walking barefoot for a few minutes in the morning. That's really good for you.